The sweet legacy of Milton Hershey, from failure to financial freedom. He started with almost nothing and built a chocolate empire that touched millions of lives. Born in 1857 in a dusty corner of rural Pennsylvania, Milton Hershey didn't grow up with wealth. He had little formal education, no family connections, no elite credentials. What he did have was vision. And yet, by age 30, he was a three-time failure. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Each failed candy business left him broke. His reputation? In shambles. His confidence? Shaken. But Milton Hershey had something failure couldn't take: belief in himself and in something sweet. While most saw candy as a luxury or a trend, he saw something deeper. He believed that everyone, not just the rich, deserved a moment of joy. Affordable, high-quality sweets for the everyday person. It was a simple idea, but one that few took seriously. So he went back to the drawing board. He studied caramel, not just the flavor, but the process, the margins, the market. He mastered production and distribution. His fourth venture, Lancaster Caramel Company, was his breakthrough. This time, the candy flew off the shelves. Across America, across Europe, success finally arrived. But here's where most people stop. Milton Hershey didn't. While others chased comfort, he chased impact. He sold the caramel company. Yes, the one that finally worked, and took a bold risk. He invested everything into a new obsession: milk chocolate. Back then, milk chocolate was a European luxury. Only the wealthy could afford it. The process was complicated. The formula, guarded. No American had cracked it. But Milton didn't care. He spent years testing and experimenting. He risked his savings, his credibility, his future. And finally, he did what others thought impossible. He brought milk chocolate to the masses. With the launch of the first mass-production chocolate factory in America, he didn't just invent the Hershey bar. He reinvented access. He made it possible for school children, steelworkers, and store clerks to enjoy what was once a luxury reserved for kings. But that's not where the story ends. Milton Hershey wasn't just building a business. He was building a community. He poured profits into something far bigger. Hershey, Pennsylvania, a full town designed for his workers. With schools, parks, housing, a hospital, fair wages, real dignity, a life beyond the factory floor. It was his turning point, and it wasn't chocolate. It was people. Because Hershey understood something powerful: legacy is built on lives improved, not just money earned. So what can a modern-day employee, you, learn from a man who sold sweets but delivered so much more? Here's your blueprint. 1. Fail forward. Hershey failed 3 times before he got it right. Every job you hate, every project that fizzles, it's all data. It's shaping you. Don't quit, adapt. 2. Look for the gap. Chocolate was elite. Hershey made it every day. What is your version of chocolate? What can you make more accessible, affordable, or impactful? Financial freedom starts with solving someone else's problem better than they expect. 3. Think systems, not just salary. Hershey didn't just sell chocolate. He built a factory, a distribution network, and eventually a community. So even if you're in a 9-to-5 right now, ask, what can I build on the side that runs without me? Think assets, automation, and scale. 4. Put people in your profit. Hershey trained workers, funded schools, built homes. Your hustle can be your community's hope. Teach others what you learn. Share your growth. Build something that lifts more than just your bank balance. 5. Purpose drives endurance. When failure came, it didn't stop him, because he wasn't chasing status. He was chasing service. The same mindset will carry you through tough months, slow starts, or uncertain steps. Remember this: he wasn't chasing luxury. He was chasing legacy. Milton Hershey proved that with vision, courage, and compassion, you can turn failure into fortune, not just for yourself, but for generations. So now, the question isn't, can you become financially free? It's, will you start building something worth freeing yourself for? Your chocolate might be a small online store, a service, a skill, a story. Start where you are. Build with people in mind. Let your work mean more than just income. Because financial freedom isn't just about quitting a job. It's about creating something bigger than yourself. Subscribe now to history's richest self-made and discover how ordinary people, like Milton Hershey, used business to change lives. You're next.